Views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of Lexington Community Radio or its board of directors. The views expressed are solely those of the programmers.
Hello, everyone. This is Adam Banks and Renee Cobb, and welcome to Off the Cuff and Overtones Live Collab Show. Raise a bar. Good evening, everyone. You are listening to another special broadcast as we continue our pre-shows for the upcoming 2026 Josie Music Awards. Renee and I like to call these special edition series Over the Banks, which is a mashup of Overtones Live and Off the Cuff. Tonight, we are coming at you live from Radio Lex, WLXU 93.9 FM at Gray Line Station. So, let's go ahead and welcome my co-host for this special edition series, Miss Renee Collins Cobb of Overtones Live.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Adam. We just heard Kentucky legendary singer-songwriter Sarah Beth Terry opening the show with Don't Need a Cuttin', a tribute song she wrote about her love of all things in Kentucky. And there is so much to love, and folks, that is what we're about to do here in the third of this special edition series, and celebrating Kentucky artists who are also 2026 Josie Music Awards nominees. The award shows that challenge us all to chase our dreams. And today, we have a lot of dream chasers in the studio with us this afternoon. So without further ado, let's fire up our Kentucky music lineup song and introduce our guest for this evening's show. Okay, first we introduce our Over the Banks audience to multiple JMA nominee and winner of the 2026 Hollywood Independent Music Award for Best Bluegrass Song, and her father, who's also been nominated for his first Josie Music Award. And we are so glad to have them. Please welcome the amazing Paintsville, Kentucky's Adalyn Ramey and Phillip Ramey to the show, everyone. Woo!
Also making their debut on Off the Cuff, Overtones Live, and also on the Josie Music Awards nominee list, Versailles, Kentucky's band's Holeshot Blues, along with band member Stephen Miller, who is a nominee in the Instrumentalist of the Year for Piano. Let's give it up for them. And welcoming our JME nominee veteran with her fourth straight year being an honoree, she has also been recognized as a 2023 Songwriter Achievement winner, and we always love to have her on the show. She is a TikTok sensation, teaching all of us older folks how to thrive in a sometimes challenging social media world. So please give a big round of applause to Cynthiana's Trudy Sosbe Rose, everybody. Wow, what a show we have this evening. And to kick it off,
actually, Adam, we got one more group to introduce here. We have Somerset's finest here. We got Matt Bowling, and we also have Statelaw's Chris Lackey and Justin Petrie.
Absolutely. Let's give them a hand.
We've got such a packed house, it's hard to know who's in here and who's not right now.
Yes, and I'm a little rusty being
Yes, you are. Welcome back.
Thanks. It's one of those things, when you're injured, it's easy to get back on the radio when that's your passion, and I couldn't miss another show because
we're so glad you're back.
Being back to back, I just couldn't do it. But we have a great show, so let's go ahead and kick it off on a right note. We have live in the studio. We've got from Paintsville, Adalyn Ramey and Phillip Ramey. Guys, what are we going to get to hear from you all to start off the show?
Well, this first song is one that I wrote not too long ago, and it's called Getting Over Me.
All right.
Awesome.
We are so excited to have it, so whenever you guys are ready.
Let's give it up for Adalyn and Phillip, everybody.
You finally found someone new, but she'll never be as good as I was to you. can try to pretend, but it's plain to see it won't be that easy getting over me. Till the river runs dry, stars fall from the sky, till the good Lord calls you to the by and by, till forever ain't as long as it used to be. That's when you'll finally get over me. You should have made up your mind, 'cause a girl like me is hard to find. You might not believe it, but I swear it's true. I didn't have any trouble getting over you. Till the river runs dry, stars fall from the sky, till the good Lord calls you to the by and by, till forever ain't as long as it used to be. That's when you'll finally get over me. When you're looking at her, do you see my face? Like you just can't feel that empty space. When you hold her close, you pretend it's me, 'cause I know you're still not over me. Till the river runs dry, stars fall from the sky, till the good Lord calls you to the by and by, till forever ain't as long as it used to be. That's when you'll finally get over me. You finally found someone new. Well, she'll never be as good as I was to you. You can try to pretend, but it's plain to see it won't be that easy getting over me.
Woo. Oh, that was wonderful. Thank you for coming into the studio and playing that. We're going to get to hear more from Adalyn in just a few, but for now, folks, we are going to do an Around the Horn series of questions, and we're going to start with you, Trudy, over there. And the first question...
She's in the hot seat first.
The first question is a pretty simple one. It's really just to introduce yourself to the audience and tell everybody what you have been nominated for.
Well, my name is Trudy Sosbe Rose. I'm from Cynthiana, singer-songwriter, mother, grandmother, all the things. I have 4 nominations this time for Album of the Year Country Female for my album Snakes, and 2 Songwriter Achievement nominations for 2 different songs. And then for Song of the Year, Americana Multi-Genre Infused.
She's got one of them infused categories.
Sounds like something you'd order at a coffee shop to me. But
Infused, what is that exactly?
I guess it's when other genres are kind of like blended
I don't even
in.
know.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
We'll find out together.
yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, okay. All right, very nice. Let's swing on the microphone.
My name's Matt Bowling, and this is my first time being nominated for a Josie
Oh,
Award.
heck yeah.
Oh, yay.
That's exciting.
I have been nominated for Christian Song of the Year.
Cool.
With the song that we wrote called Jesus Ain't Just for Sundays. So
Ain't that the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
So guys, here, kind of step up here.
What's up? Justin Petrie, and this is
Chris Lackey.
and we are Statelaw out of Somerset, Kentucky. This is our 3rd year being nominated for Josie Awards, and we were nominated for Alternative Rock Song of the Year for our new single, Got It.
Heck
Awesome.
yeah. I love it.
Okay, well, swing the microphone around. So, Adalyn, you first, because your dad's got something to report, too.
I'm Adalyn Ramey, and I was nominated for Female Vocalist of the Year Under 18, Artist of the Year Under 18, and then the Songwriter Achievement Award for my song Streetlight and the one that I just sang, Getting Over Me, and the Social Impact Song of the Year for my song Angel at the Crossroads.
Excellent. That's how many, Adalyn?
How many so far for you?
And video.
Oh,
And
yeah,
video.
and
Yes. She's got so many she can't remember. Video was Small Town?
Small Town.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
All right.
Well, I'm Phillip Ramey, a.k.a. Adalyn's dad and band member.
and also nominated this year as a co-writer for one of Adalyn's songs, and then songwriter achievement for my song I Am Kentucky.
Okay.
I'm Eric Adkins out of Versailles, Kentucky, and I've been nominated for Jazz and Blues Artist of the Year, along with my band Holeshot Blues, which is also nominated for Blues Song of the Year for Sugar, and Album of the Year, Cherry Tree.
Nice. Okay, Stephen.
All right, I'm Stephen Miller. I'm nominated in the instrumentalist category for piano. This is my second year being nominated for that. And I'm also keys player for Holeshot Blues.
Awesome.
All right, full house.
Yes.
Full house. All right, we have Statelaw in the studio this evening. And first of all, welcome back to the show. It's always a pleasure to have you guys on. Let's set this up for the audience. What are we going to be hearing from Statelaw this evening?
You're going to be hearing our new song, Got It. Got It was produced by Tony Armstrong of the Cat Daddies. And it's basically about gossip. and not caring for it.
And this is a song we've kicked around for probably 4 years now, and finally sat down and put it to record, and we're pretty excited about the way it turned out.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Without further ado, folks, here is Statelaw with their new single, Got It. And that was Statelaw, and we are finally back on the air. I think there were some technical difficulties, but your listening radios, your radios should be able to play the show pretty clear now, whether you're streaming or not. So we apologize for the mishap. But, folks, we have a full house tonight, and we are so excited. We are celebrating the Josie Music Awards. We do these pre-shows where we have as many nominees come on and promote their songs, promote their music, and just to give our audience a chance to get to know them a little better. So we are going to go around the horn again. We're going to play some musical chairs and microphones for our part 2 round question. So we're going to start over here on the far left because I can't really reach with my right arm.
Oh, and that's right.
The next question is, what does this all mean to you as artists who serve the community from the state of Kentucky? And when did you know that music was going to be your thing?
And as quickly as possible.
12 years old, talked my parents into getting me a piano, and they did, and I took lessons and didn't listen to my teacher, but eventually it sunk in, and I decided this is something I want to do forever. What it means is it's a validation of my weekend warrior music habits. Unlike the time I got kicked off the piano at the church camp, that was not validation, but this Josie Award nomination has validated, and they give me the thumbs up. Yeah, play that piano.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, Eric.
So yeah, grew up around music. A lot of my uncles' guitars around, banjos around, so it was kind of there. And talked my parents into getting me a Les Paul at 16, an Epiphone one, and a couple of Led Zeppelin albums later, and it was all I wanted to do. So maybe not homework, but guitar was my favorite thing for sure. So, and as far as the Josie nominations go, going from garage band a few years ago to now, I didn't even know I was nominated. Steve had to tell me so, because I didn't think it was something that was out there for me. So just really that's the highlight so far. So
so
to get 3 nominations, I'm really excited.
3, that's cool.
Yeah.
Man.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
All right. Microphone's got a mind of its own right now, doesn't it? Adalyn?
Well, see, personally, I can't really remember whenever I started to, really enjoy like singing, and ever since I was really little, we've always had a piano at home, and I've always grown up around instruments because my dad has played for Lord knows how long, and it's a really big part of who I am, and it definitely always has been. Ever since I was, I think, 2, I've been singing in church, and we have a story where I sang before I said my first word. So yeah.
That's awesome, Adalyn, and congratulations on your Hollywood Independent Music Award win. That is huge. That's going to be actually awarded next week in Hollywood, California. So congratulations again for your stellar year. Okay.
Hi, I'm Chris Lackey. I started playing guitar when I was 16, and when I went to college, decided it was a lot more fun than med school seemed, and so I just decided to wander through my adult life until we formed Statelaw and got nominated for a few awards.
Awesome.
The rest is history.
Justin, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I picked up playing percussion in middle school, and Dad said if I continued into high school playing in the school band, he would buy me a drum kit. So I took freshman band, got my drum kit, quit, and started a punk rock band. And I've been playing drum since.
And I was a fan of Justin's band when I was in high school. They inspired me to learn to play guitar.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's great.
True story.
Okay, how about you, Matt?
Well, I have been playing guitar for about 25 years. I grew up around music. My grandfather had a bluegrass band, so I cut my teeth on bluegrass. My bluegrass roots run pretty deep. But Dad gave me the choice. He said, "You're going to learn something," because he plays doghouse bass. And he said, "You're going to learn something, either a banjo or a guitar." And everybody hoped I'd pick the banjo, but I picked the guitar. And 25 years later, I wished I picked the banjo.
Yeah.
But I've got one, and I can make a little sound, but not much. But this Josie nomination is a real honor to me for my name, my music, my sound to be recognized with the greats. So
that's awesome, man.
We're so glad you're
And it's
here.
exciting to be nominated for the first time. You're going to have a blast.
Yeah, and Trudy?
Well, for me, I started singing in church like a lot of us did, but it was a grade school music teacher that really encouraged me the most, I think. And the Josies mean a lot to me because I've been songwriting since I was about 14. And you show your parents and your siblings and your friends your songs, and they always say, "Oh, this is really good," but you don't really know for sure if that's the truth. But then when you get, they have good intention, but then when you get a nomination that has been determined by a group of folks who are more skilled in such things, then it is kind of a validation. So it means a lot to me. And also, it's just a really fun weekend with a lot of great people.
So much fun. So much fun. Well, thank you all for that. That was another really great round. And while they've been answering that question, we're also mixing it up in the studio a little bit. Adam, let's call this next double header block of music our inspirational gospel Christian block. Because along with Adalyn, who has mastered this genre for us in the ward scene, we also have compliments of Justin and Chris. We have Matt Bowling and Matt Bowling Ministries in the studio this evening. And first, Justin, you have told me that you were involved in the making of Matt's project that has been nominated for a Josie. What can both you and Matt tell us about the song we're about ready to hear?
Sure. The song is called Jesus Ain't Just for Sundays. Me and Matt play on the same worship team at church, so we've been playing together 4 or 5 years at this point now. And so I wrote this chorus probably 3 or 4 years ago. I was just driving around. I'm like, man, why do we only worship at church? Why are we not doing this, while we're driving down the road, while we're eating dinner, or whatever we're doing? So the chorus to me, Jesus ain't just for Sundays, came to my head, and Matt kind of added the verses to it, and it became a song. So
it became a great song.
Yeah, Matt, could you just...
And I bet you didn't write it on Sunday either.
Yeah, I knew that... that microphone's falling down. I knew that Justin had wrote that chorus because he'd showed it to me a while back, and, we were... I'd had my debut single come out, and we were kind of talking about music, and I was thinking of, what are we going to write? What am I going to write next? And I called Justin, and I said, hey, send me that chorus that you wrote. And if you don't care, I'd like to add some stuff to it. So we did, and I mean, my opinion, it come out to be a really good song. And I think we had a pretty good time cutting it, putting it together, working up all the parts. His brother, Josh, wrote an amazing lead line to it, that lead guitar line that, I just think it makes the song.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
And Adalyn, before we start this double header block here, what can you tell us about Angels at the Crossroads?
Well, this one is actually a cover that Jonathan Goodwin sent to me a couple days before I went to record my debut album. And, I learned this song, and we put this out as, was it the first single?
I think it was the most recent one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
But this song really means a lot to me. I feel like I really relate to this song. Because even in the past year, I feel like I've learned a lot, and I've gotten through a lot of hard times. And I feel like that's really what this song is all about. So.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up here for the special inspirational talents of Adalyn Ramey and Matt Bowling Ministries.
I've been kicking stones down this gravel road. I've lost all sense of direction, and I'm just trying to get back home. I need an angel at the crossroads. The preacher needs a Bible, the sinner needs revival. I'm looking for the answers to the things that I don't know. I'm like a moth to a flame when the devil calls my name, and I go to those places I know I shouldn't go. I need an angel at the crossroads. I need an angel at the crossroads.
Jesus ain't just for Sundays. Worship ain't just for church. You gotta praise Him on the mountains and praise Him when it hurts. For He is always worthy. Yes, He deserves all praise. Jesus ain't just for Sundays. You gotta praise Him every day. I've seen Him in the sunrise, felt Him in the pouring rain. He's walked with me through heartache. He sat with me in pain. When life gets heavy on my shoulders and I don't know what to pray, He reminds me He is with me every moment, every day. If He's worthy in the good times, He's still worthy in the pain. 'Cause Jesus ain't just for Sundays. Worship ain't just for church. You gotta praise Him on the mountains and praise Him when it hurts. For He is always worthy. Yes, He deserves all praise. Jesus ain't just for Sundays. You gotta praise Him every day. I've heard Him in the quiet, and I've heard Him in the storm. He's lifted me from shadows. He's kept my spirit warm. When fear comes creeping in again and tries to steal my praise, He reminds me He is worthy every moment, every day. If He's worthy in the good times, He's still worthy in the pain. 'Cause Jesus ain't just for Sundays. Worship ain't just for church. You gotta praise Him on the mountains, praise Him when it hurts. For He is always worthy. Yes, He deserves all praise. Jesus ain't just for Sundays. You gotta praise Him every day. I'll praise You on the mountain. I'll praise You in the pain. I'll praise You in the sunshine. I'll praise You in the rain. No matter what I'm facing, Your goodness stays the same. Jesus, You are worthy, worthy every day. Jesus ain't just for Sundays. Worship ain't just for church. You gotta praise Him on
All right. Yeah, let's do it. This is my next favorite question. So we're going to go around the horn again, and I'm excited for this one. We've been asking people that come on the show, who would play them? What actor would play them in their musical bio film? And I just love to hear what people have to say. So, Trudy, we're going to start with you because I love starting with you, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Who's going to play you? What actress or actor? You never know who you would choose to play you in a biofilm.
I'm going with Annie Potts.
Oh, nice one.
I like that. Yes, didn't she sing in Beauty and the Beast?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, Matt, you're up.
I'm going to go with The Rock or Mark Wahlberg.
Nice.
Well, I was going to ask who the most handsome actor is in Hollywood right now, and that's who I was going to pick, but Chris said J.D. Vance looks so much like me that I have to go with him, even though that's not an actor.
I like
Or
it.
is it?
Now I won't be able to unsee that.
Well, I've been called Doogie since I was 5 years old, so Neil Patrick Harris.
I can see it. Yes.
Outstanding. And
No.
Adalyn?
Man. Honestly, I love acting personally. That's one of my favorite things to do. So I would just say myself, honestly.
I think Fantasia did that.
Yes.
When there was a movie about her, she played herself.
Philip, we stopped the microphone at you.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to have to answer these questions. So if I can pick anybody, I'm going to pick somebody with a lot of hair. I don't know, maybe an actor that's also a singer and maybe known for their faith. I don't know who's that. Maybe like Dennis Quaid or somebody.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah,
He probably won't be available, so it'd probably have to be Randy Quaid, so I'll be cousin Eddie.
I would have to say it would have to be a comedy, and I would pick Jack Black as long as he played. Instead of the guitar, he would play the little flute crazy thing he does. So,
my actor, it's got to be Dr. Teeth from The Muppets.
That's such a good one.
These are great answers. All right, next up on our playlist, we will be featuring another live performance by Adalyn and Phillip. So what do we get to hear next from you two?
So, this song, I think I've only sang this song maybe once or twice anywhere, and it's not released yet. But this one is called Streetlight, and I based this one off of a poem I wrote during history class last year. So this is called Streetlight. The streetlight on the corner is always giving light. A dazzling performer that shines through the night. But once in a while, the light begins to flicker. It hides behind a smile and all the shiny glitter. But the light's not gone out. So when you're in doubt, keep shining through the darkness, keep shining through the rain. Even when you're hurting, keep shining through the pain. And when someone needs the light to guide them through the night, keep shining. The girl in the corner is always giving light. A dazzling performer that shines through the night. She shed a single tear but pretends that she's alright. Make sure no one's near to see her dim her light. But her light's not gone out. So when you're in doubt, keep shining through the darkness, keep shining through the rain. Even when you're hurting, keep shining through the pain. And when someone needs the light to guide them through the night, you've shone through the darkness, you've shone through the rain. Even when you're hurting, keep shining through the pain. someone needs the light to guide them through the night. Keep shining. Street light on the corner is always giving light. Dazzling performer shining through the night. Keep shining. Keep shining. Keep shining.
Well, we are shining bright here this afternoon, aren't we, Adam?
Yes, we are.
Awesome. Well, we're going to continue on with our music selection, then we're going to get back to some questions. But coming up next, we're going to have another double header of song selections. And first, Trudy, we're going to have your song, and then it's going to be followed by Holeshot Blues. So to all of you, welcome to Radio Lex. And what are we going to get to hear next on the show? Trudy, we have you queued up first. So what are we going to get to hear?
I think you chose Rock Bottom Fall.
Yes.
That's a song I wrote a couple years ago, and I really don't know for sure what inspired the song, just different conversations I have with different folks. So it's Rock Bottom Fall.
Awesome. And Eric, what are we going to get to hear from Holeshot Blues?
I'm going to hear a single off my album called Sugar, and it's a song, slow blues song that I wrote after leaving the International Blues Challenge in 2023 down on Beale Street, and there was an artist there from LA, a Brazilian guy, Pedro Caderio, and he had a power blues song that he played last, a slow blues song he played last, and he almost won the whole International Blues Challenge. He got third place, but I got home and I said, we need one of those songs. So I wrote it with actually my 19-year-old daughter in February of 23 or something like that. So.
Well, excellent. Let's give it up for Trudy and Holeshot Blues, everybody.
I used to think rock bottom was a bitter end. Soon I'd come to realize it was just a second wind. Now I know for some reason rock bottom's just a start of finding all the things that shape the makeup of your heart. I was drowning in silence, lost beneath the weight of pain. Every step I took felt heavy, every smile was a strain. But out of the darkness I heard a voice that said, believe. I wanted better for myself, but I could hardly breathe. I found peace in places pain had been, refused to lose it all, bound to live and rise again from this rock bottom fall. I was broken, bent and shattered, refused to disappear. The storms just made me stronger, made all the gray skies clear. No more chains around my spirit, no fear to hold me down. I found grace in imperfection, and I wear it like a crown. Let the winds howl, let the rains pour. Every fall taught me to fly from rock bottom. I will soar. Let the winds howl, face in places pain had been, refused to lose it all, bound to live and rise again from this rock bottom fall. Rock bottom fall.
You're sweet like sugar, baby. I said, Lord, you're smooth like silk. You're sweet like sugar, baby. Say, Lord, you're smooth like silk. I said, ain't but one thing wrong with you. Is you don't come around when we want you to. I say you're all over town, baby, and you just want to hang around with your friends. I say you're all over town, sugar. You just want to hang around with him. I said, ain't but one thing wrong with you, is you don't come around when we want you to. Tell me where you're gonna sleep tonight. I said, tell me, sugar. Tell me where you're gonna sleep tonight. With you, as you don't come around, you don't come around when I want you to.
Yes. All right, we have another round around the horn question for everybody. And we're going to start. We're not going to put Trudy on the spot this time. We're going to start on the opposite side with Steve. So, all right, this question for everybody, and we'll go around the horn and let everybody answer. You are on the cover of a music magazine. What is your headline for 2026?
Well, it's been kind of a good but crazy year, so I'm going to go with change ain't just in your pocket.
Oh, that's a good
He's out of the
one.
game.
I like it.
He's
Way
leveled up
better
there.
than mine. Way better than mine. Mine is just, oh wow, look where Holeshot is going now.
Oh, Philip's passing.
Go ahead. I'll go first.
Adalyn's like, fight.
I'd have to say mine is music and milestones.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'll just say music and memories.
Oh,
Good compliment.
And I
there,
added
too.
a new Martin to my word, so maybe music memories and another
And
Martin.
I'll say growth, change, and diversification.
okay.
I'm going to say it's different, but it's a good different. So
Yeah,
we like 26.
I'm going to go with faith, growth, and breakthrough.
Awesome. These are so good.
And I'm going to go with the same one I've had for many years, but it seems to apply every year. Watch me go.
Awesome. Well, a round of applause for everybody on that one.
Good one.
And Adam, we're going to go right into our next question.
Right.
And we'll start over here with Trudy. She gets to like
Trudy,
go twice.
You know I love putting you on the spot. So the next question, this is the final around the horn question for everybody. What are you looking forward to doing? Or who are you looking forward to? Who are you looking? What are you looking forward to doing? Did I? What?
Anytime now, Adam. Anytime.
What are you looking forward to doing, or who are you looking forward to seeing
It's an either or.
at the
but you can
Grand
do both.
Ole Opry?
I am
In either order.
Adam Banks, everybody.
I am looking forward to seeing all the great artists from Kentucky. I think it's awesome that there's so many. And it's always a good time to reconnect with folks I don't get to see because everybody's always playing shows, so you don't get to visit with them. And it's just a little bit of time where we can all get dressed up and act like we don't have any sense, and nobody minds. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Outstanding. All right, we're going to swing it over here to Matt.
Well, I'm looking forward to just being at the Grand Ole Opry. I've never been. That has always been a lifelong dream of mine to go. Just to see all the talent that's going to be there, getting to meet, or not meet, but see Vince Gill live is going to be awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
I said
really
earlier he
super
could sing the Pizza Hut menu and make it sound great. And what I hope to see out of it all is I hope to see me on the stage winning that
Yeah.
award for
Yeah,
Christian
man.
Song of the Year.
Speak it into
That's
existence.
right. Manifestation here.
I'm looking forward to seeing Matt win and Statelaw win some awards. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I love it.
I'm looking forward to seeing Pete and Matt and everybody there, and not having to carry Pete's face on a stick.
Oh, yes. So we have to revisit this, Chris.
And wearing
Tell
a
'em-
silly jacket, and of course Vince Gill. It's not just fish that have gills; it's the Josies this year.
Oh, I love it. Now, Chris attended, was it 2 years ago, your
2
first
years
year?
ago.
He had to go by himself because his band couldn't make it. So tell him what you did.
Oh, I didn't do it. Rick made full color printouts of both of their heads, larger than usual. Stuck them to rulers because I guess that made sense.
And put it
with some
on
duct tape.
popsicle sticks. And
Yeah, put them on sticks. And so I went with my wife and I carried them around and did interviews and held them up.
Red carpet.
True story.
Pretended like we were all there.
I remember seeing that, actually.
They were there in
We got a
spirit.
really good reaction. Maybe you shouldn't go this year, and I'll just take the stick.
Take my stick figure.
I'm kidding. We'll take both.
Okay, Adalyn.
I'd have to say just hearing everybody's speeches and like knowing, like learning their stories, and then also just, you know, like looking around, looking at all the dresses, because that's who I am. And yeah, me and my mom will be like, "Ooh, look at hers, look at hers." But yeah.
I'll be right behind you, Adalyn.
Just looking forward for another excuse to go to Nashville again, and just looking forward to seeing Adalyn recognized because she's a really good kid and she really deserves it.
Looking forward to going to the Grand Ole Opry and being among the immense talent there, especially everybody from Kentucky, and hopefully get up on that stage and accept an award. That would be really cool. And of course, we'd love to hear Vince Gill. So I think it's going to be a great time.
Well, like everybody said, Vince Gill, Tony Orlando. I mean, how can you go wrong there? And being in the Grand Ole Opry, you know, another great experience. I also like tootling around Nashville and getting to eat some local food down there and then just making a fun weekend of it. So,
Excellent. Well, I am looking forward to seeing, I know Trudy is too, Tony Orlando. Yes, we'll be fangirling big time because I used to sing in front of the mirror with my hairbrush, knock 3 times. And it was one of my favorites. I still have the 45, just by the way. But
Is that what he's saying, knock 3 times?
yes.
Oh, okay, I know
Twice
that
on the pipe,
Yes.
if the answer is no. So I'm so glad you all were here today. Thank you so much for coming. Let's give you all a big hand. And Adam, if you want to cue up our last song, I'll get ready to close the show because this time we're going to be hearing a song from Lexington music legend Greg Austin. And Warren and I are nominated for the first time in the music film category. How about that? And also to Adam, who is nominated for Music Media Company of the Year. And the film that we've made is titled Somewhere in Kentucky, a tribute to Greg Austin, which is a documentary that tells about the robust music career in the 1970s and 80s of Lexington, Kentucky's own Greg Austin. So we're going to appropriately end this 3rd edition of the Josie Music Awards preview shows with Somewhere in Kentucky. And for all of you who took the time to come into the studio today, celebrate your Josie Music Awards nominations, we hope you shine bright as the stars you are at the Grand Ole Opry. Thanks to all of you who took the time also to listen to the show today for this very special Over the Banks edition of Overtones Live and Off the Cuff, and to Media Lex Studios for this beautiful studio at Gray Line Station. And of course, all of you for making a choice to listen locally this evening. And until next week, this is Adam Banks and Renee Cobb. We're working in concert each and every week to bring you the best this great state of Kentucky has to offer music fans, reminding you that where words fail, music always speaks.
Have a great week, everybody.